Let's get into some Jocktober stuff.
Jocktober.
Jocktober. Here's the official sweeper. A brand new one, by the way.
Happy Jocktober, everybody, from your friends at the Opie and Anthony Show. It's a celebration of hacky, pukey radio shows and DJs from across this great nation of ours.
Oh, it's just the worst.
That sound is actually coming out from between her legs rather than her mouth, I think.
Yeah.
Strike up the crapola, it's Jocktober.
There's a person stranded.
There's a show. It's stranded.
That's funny. Good stuff. Hey, now there you go. There's a little improv stand-up for you.
What the hell was that?
Happy Jocktober, everybody, from your friends at the Opie and Anthony Show.
Let's all do it. There was no joy attached to that sound. None.
Oh, my God.
And there you go. We're ready for Jocktober today. Sam's in studio.
Jocktober.
Many stations celebrate Rocktober. We celebrate Jocktober and highlight shows from around the nation with jocks. And, of course, so we hope there's a hole in everyone. A hole, that's code for the woman on the show.
It's code
There's
for...
always the hole, the fun kryptonite.
It's called the yield sign.
Yeah, the yield sign.
Yeah.
Anything that can slow any fun down,
Yeah.
the hole will do it.
Oh, yeah.
And, Sam, does this show have a hole?
You bet it does.
You betcha.
You betcha.
We are looking in on the morning show. Is that what they're called? Just the morning show.
Just the morning show.
All right. And this is with Trapper Jack.
Yeah, he's kind of the captain of the ship.
Sam, let me tell you something. For any new listener, let me just fill you in. Sam is a douche.
He really.
Sam is such a... He looks so innocent, but he is the biggest son of a bitch out of anyone I've ever known in radio, by the way. Anybody that's been involved in our show... like my whole career of knowing from interns to people we worked with, you are just a bastard.
Well, that's quite an honor. Thank you.
And, okay, so Trapper Jack is the captain of the ship.
Yeah.
The beauty of Sam, by the way, it's stealth, too.
Oh, it is?
It's all stealth.
Yeah,
Comes across as a nice guy, but he ain't fooling anybody.
I've seen him
anymore.
talk with people where they actually think he's carrying on a conversation, cares about what they're saying, is talking to them, and it isn't sarcastic.
Yeah.
And I'm just watching, going, oh, my God, this person has no clue. He's just being mocked and goofed on. Sam's notorious. It's great.
All right, so we got the morning show with Trapper Jack.
Trapper Jack. Yeah, the captain.
The captain.
The Info Man.
What's the Info Man?
Who is the Info Man?
Well, I think the Info Man is their announcer and I guess their news guy. He didn't really give out much info this morning, but he was there.
Yeah. Every morning show has to have the captain of the ship, some kind of info guy that gets a little edgy in between newscasts, you know.
That's why he
gets in on the discussion a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
And then you got the yield sign, which is the hole.
Yeah.
And also you got to have some kind of stunt boy. Yeah. And you got to kind of call him stunt boy or stunt this or stunt that.
I didn't hear any stunt boy, but that might also be because it's a soft rock station.
Oh,
so they didn't
soft rock.
Ooh, soft rock.
Soft rock.
So they're really keeping it safe this show.
The hole is Terry, what is that?
Moir.
Moir. Yeah, M-O-I-R.
Yeah.
So Terry, Trapper Jack, and the Info Man.
Yeah, it's out of WDOK in Cleveland.
All right.
WDOK.com for the visual today.
Oh, yeah.
So people can play along at home.
Let's punch that up and see if we can look at what they look like, Danny. That'd be a pleasure.
I swear this is the first time I'm looking at them. And I'm laughing already because I just know it's not
I know what this is
going
to be like. It's going to be three people with their arms around each other, smiling in some wacky setting.
Yeah.
It's just the same crap.
Oh, my God.
Is that her? I
That's
can't
her.
see her. Is it? Can we get a bigger picture? Or okay, thanks. I would never question
She's all
your
right
abilities, Danny.
That's a way better Terry.
Yeah, she's all right for a radio chick.
Yeah, it could be. Oh, wait a minute. Hold it. Okay.
I said all right. I didn't say...
She's a better Terry, though.
Yeah,
She's an upgrade Terry.
Dude, anything is better than
Terry Clifford.
yesterday. Yeah, but
Good old
this,
Terry Clifford got a beating yesterday for all you Rochester listeners.
This is a haggard mom teetering on grandmotherhood.
Well, she's got the waterfall bangs.
Yeah.
The rest of the hair is permed. I don't know what's going on.
The hairdo is very, very old.
She looks like the woman who was bit by Robert De Niro in Cape Fear.
Yeah, right. I can see that.
All right, well, and who else we got?
All right, let's look at either Trapper Jack or Info Man.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
And she might be she might get top billing because when you pop up the website, there she is.
SoftRock.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. Now we're talking.
There's Trapper Jack.
Trapper Jack?
What's up?
How old would you put Trapper Jack at?
Oh, he's probably...
oh, look at that. All right, Trapper Jack.
Trapper Jack.
Oh, does he look like a ghoul? He looks a little like Peter Gabriel. A little bit like Peter Gabriel.
He's probably been kicking around the Cleveland market for 20 some odd years, I'd imagine.
King of Cleveland.
All right, why don't we get right into this here? So, Jocktober, the morning show, with Trapper Jack. We got Terry.
Yeah.
Talking about her run-in with the law. Now, this is weird because that's Anthony's bit.
That's me. I've talked many times about getting pulled over and how it goes.
And why did you pick this break? Because it's very similar to how Anthony handles the cops?
I just figured part of Jocktober is kind of seeing maybe if our show needs to improve based on the techniques of others.
And
then maybe we could pick up a couple tips from Terry and the gang.
Oh, God.
All right, here we go.
Listen carefully, Anthony.
I am.
Terry.moir was stopped by a member of law enforcement this morning.
Gendarme?
The gendarme, gendarme John Goddard.
But I was wrong.
You were wrong. That's right. You were wrong. And you told him,
wrong.
what'd you say? As soon as he pulled you over, what did you say?
I got out my license. I got out my registration. As he walked up, I handed him the license and the registration, and I said, I was wrong, and I got nothing.
Assuming what? What were you assuming?
Well, he was going to say, ma'am, do you know what you did wrong? Yeah, I know I was wrong. But I actually didn't know whether I was speeding or whether I wasn't sure what it was.
First observation. When you're talking about real life stuff, you can't do it like this. So you got pulled over the road. You gotta, if you're gonna have real talk, you gotta use your voice. This type of voice should just be, introing records and doing weather forecasts.
Dave Mustaine's picture up there as a comparison, a little bit. I like that.
A little bit.
The hair.
So there's the beginning of the I got pulled over bit, Anthony.
So we know that she was wrong because she mentioned it 4 times in 30 seconds.
She said she was wrong.
But didn't know what she did at all.
And she got nothing?
Yeah, she said, I have nothing. But she had no idea what she did. She just knew whatever it was wrong.
It was wrong. Okay.
And so I said to him, I know the speed limit, I have children, and I know I should have gotten up earlier if I'd wanted to pack those lunches.
Good answer,
and he
Mom.
looked at me and he said, I didn't get you for speeding. He said, you did not come to a complete and full stop back at that stop sign. And I said, I know because I'm a moron. And I said, and I apologize. I mean, I was very contrite because I knew I was wrong.
Right,
what was I going to say? I knew I was wrong. So he said, all right, well, I'm going to let you off with a warning. And I said, thank you so much.
Well, that was nice.
That was really extremely nice.
And then he gave you more information.
And then he said to me, by the way, just for your information, we're going to be out all week. Mm-hmm. All these streets around here.
Mm-hmm.
All the streets.
Be aware out there today. There seems to be something in the air besides the fall weather here.
Oh, my God. Would you just kill yourself? I would go home and just swallow a shotgun.
Pack those lunches.
Oh,
that took me a little while.
And this guy wanted to be like the next Howard Stern or something, and now he's just doing SoftRock morning show.
Well, yeah, he's doing edgy radio because his co-host didn't come to a complete stop.
And she calls herself a moron, which is weird because her last name is Moore, so Terry Moron, I wonder if they play off that.
Ho. Did she, was that what it was, rolling through a stop sign?
She just didn't come to a complete stop.
Darn her.
Gosh darn it.
Oh, wow.
To you.
It's probably a supercar weekend for her.
I'll tell you how many
times.
Probably
a supercar weekend for her.
Yeah.
Supercar weekend.
I think we just depressed Patrice with this whole thing. It's just bad, huh?
This is it, huh?
Yeah, this is what some people have. This is all they have.
It's just wow. And they just again, I come in every once in a blue moon.
Yeah.
And you just go, is it really like the child? Like, okay, if they just weren't able to be fired, would they be